Hello, everybody, and welcome to this Onpassive business presentation, along with myself, Redfern, and behind all of the controls is Peter Rogers. Peter Rogers and myself are also members of the UK and Ireland leadership team. Myself, I'm also a member of the company leadership council within Onpassive. So here we are with this presentation. It's only going to take around about 15 minutes. So please hang around to the end of it. If you've got any questions, reach out to the person who's given you this link and they should be able to answer those questions. Remember, always get back to the person who has invited you here. Okay, so let's get on. What are we going to learn in this webinar? We're going to learn what Onpassive is and the person who is in charge, our wonderful CEO, what the Onpassive products are, why we actually need these Onpassive products, the opportunity that's currently available online, and why we are so different to what you normally see out there in the internet space. The benefits of being a founder within Onpassive. So what exactly is Onpassive? It is the question that is asked by many, many people. For a start, we are a fully legal, legitimate company. We were first registered all the way back in July of 2018 in Florida. And we have now in over 216, I believe, countries worldwide. We have 3 physical offices now. We've got one in Florida. That is our main office where we are registered. And we have got now 2 in India, 1 in Bangalore, and 1 very big one in Hyderabad, which is high-tech city in India. This is the main hub of where all our techs work, where all of our support system is, and everything to do with the products and services of Onpassive are being built. So we are an internet business. We are an internet technology business that is backed by artificial intelligence. Now, the artificial intelligence part is such a major deal as far as Onpassive is concerned, and I will go into that in more detail later on. We've got bricks and mortar assets, and we, as I said, we are an online marketing solution. In fact, we are a complete online marketing solution right now. So here's a couple of pictures then of our offices in Hyderabad on the right-hand side there. That is 6 whole stories of fantasticness that we have got, where we have now got over 600 staff, and all these staff are everything to do with a major business. So we've got support, we've got security, there's a canteen there, we have all of the techs, everything to do with a business is in this one place. As you can see, it's really well kitted out. It's got the state-of-the-art everything, and a quick map on the left-hand side of what Hyderabad high-tech city looks like. High-tech city, by the way, is a bit like the Silicon Valley of the States. It's where all of the tech giants are, because it attracts the best of the best. And this is why Onpassive wanted to situate themselves there so that they can hire the best of the best. So let's move on to the person who is behind this whole idea that we are presenting now, which we call Onpassive. His name is Ash Mufareh. He is our CEO. Now, he's been a very successful person in his own right online. He's a family man with a wife and kids. And like I said, he has been very successful. He's got 20 years of online business experience under his belt. He's been very, very good at marketing. He's been very good at growing teams, and he's been very good within the internet space. But one of the things that was lacking that he couldn't do was replicate what he does for other people. So he came up with the idea of, what if I produce something so we all get a fair slice of the cake? Now, at the end of the day, number one reason why we are all involved or looking at this online is because we want to earn a residual income, or a secondary income to what we are doing now. Now, Ash Mufareh wanted to give us all a fair slice of the cake of being able to do this, not just that 3%, but the 97%, the normal people like myself and Peter here. So he came up with the idea of Onpassive. but he went around looking for a business that could actually facilitate what he wanted to do. He couldn't find one, so he decided to build it himself. And he's had this idea for a long time, but as far as building it was concerned, the idea first started nearly 2.5 years ago, back in June of 2018. So for him to be able to do this, he had to go back to college. So he went back and he got himself a Master of Information Technology and Commerce, and he also attended Harvard so that he could specifically learn how to do specific online business creation. And this is where it all started back in June of 18. Now, obviously, subsequently, he's hired people, we've got the offices, and we are building a massive business. So before we go into the products and services of Onpassive, let's have a little look at what Onpassive is going to do for you. Okay, so number one, okay, the main question is, can I make money with Onpassive? And the answer to that is yes, you can. And whatever that figure is, okay, is available with Onpassive. The number one thing that we always say with Onpassive is we are unlimited. Okay, so that means the amount of money that you can earn with Onpassive is unlimited. There is no caps. There is no limits or caps of any of the products and services that we have. If you want to have 10,000 people, you can have 10,000 people, and you only pay one price. You do not pay a larger price for more people. Okay, and the other thing, which is most important with this, is if I bring somebody along, okay, can they make the same sort of money as I make? And the answer to that is yes, and they can actually make more than you as well. So it's not a hierarchy system. Everyone gets a fair shot at making money online with Onpassive. So what is Onpassive? For a start, it is 100% automated. That means you do not have to touch it, okay? Everything is going to be done for you. And the reason everything is going to be done for you is because we're actually going to pay the company to do it for us. So we are going to pay the company to drive traffic and market for us, okay? So that means there will be no recruiting and converting of these leads because the company are going to do it. And they're going to guarantee this by driving traffic to our website. Now, our website we get with Onpassive. It's all included. Everything that I am talking about today is going to be included with Onpassive for one price. Okay, it is self-funding. That means the company will be paying us to use the products and services of Onpassive. It's a fantastic system. It's all done for you in one place under one roof. It will have every imaginable tool for your success. It's easily accessible in one place, so you don't have to go all over the place. There's no copycat or recycled tech because our technicians in Hyderabad, they are designing everything for us. And there's going to be over 50 products and services, not one, but over 50. And all this is at the lowest price anywhere on the internet, all under one roof. So let's have a look at some of these products. Now, here is a list of the products and services that Onpassive will be offering to everybody. And there's a lot here, okay? Just have a look at those. You can freeze this and pause it, okay, and read them all. I'm not going to go into all of them, but every single imaginary tool or service that you see online now, we will have all for one price. All of this here you see now for one price in one place. Now, I don't know if you do any marketing online or promoting of your business, or you have a domain name, you have a website, you have to host it, or you are watching Zoom like we are now and you have to pay for that, or you have an emailer that you have to pay for. All of these things you get in one place for one price. It is a marketer's dream. If you are not a marketer, it doesn't matter because the company are going to do it for you. And that is the number one thing here is we are going to guarantee targeted traffic for your business. If you have your own business, you can also market that through the Onpassive company platform if you want to, as long as it is approved. That basically means it is legitimate and it is legal. Okay. Obviously, when we get going, there will be a marketplace where you'll be able to sell your products and services through the Onpassive platform. Not only that, is they will market that product for you on their product, on their services throughout the globe. And they do this by using artificial intelligence and targeted traffic. Now I'm going to go into a minute how this is all going to work. So let's just have a look at two of the products that we are going to have. They're actually suites of products, okay? The one on the right-hand side, Connect Me, is actually going to be called O Connect. This is the multimedia package, and it's very similar to how Zoom is now. The biggest difference on this is what you see here in front of you is old tech. What we have produced, okay, is state-of-the-art, bespoke, only for Onpassive, and it is click and paste. Everything is super easy for you to do, okay, and it has all integrated behind the scenes artificial intelligence. Now, if you are using Zoom at the moment, it is free probably because you get yourself 40 minutes or 15 minutes for free. But Zoom, let me tell you, has just taken over from ExxonMobil, okay, as worth more than this company is. This year, they are on target to do in the region of $360 billion. 200 million people use Zoom every single day. And this is one product. Onpassive has over 50 products within its arsenal of services, all in one place under one roof. For instance, on the left-hand side here, we've got the education module that we will be having, okay? Now, if you are a teacher, which is at the moment, everything is being done online. Nearly all of the classes are being done remotely online. You need to have a service that you'll be able to teach people online. OConnect is fantastic because if you want to teach people online at the moment with Zoom, it's very, very hard because you can't integrate other things onto the screen you've got now. With OConnect, if you want to drag in a whiteboard and do some chalking up, you can do that without losing the main screen. If you want to bring in people on videos, you can do on top of your one screen here. It's all very click and paste in and drag and drop, and it's super easy to use. The number one thing we hear from teachers when they're using Zoom is people don't know how to mute themselves or unmute themselves. People don't know how to turn their videos on. Okay, all these sort of things. With Onpassive and OConnect, it is all very easily visual, okay, with buttons that are easy to understand and very easy to use. Now let's have a look at some of the companies out there that already are offering products and services that we will be having, and there is some massive names there, okay? We are not talking about small fry, okay? What we are going to be doing is bringing all of this, what you see here, into one place for one price. And we are not saying that we're going to take over these people, but one thing's for sure is we are going to be taking a massive share of them. We are using Zoom here now. Does Zoom pay you to use their service? And the answer to that is no. Do Google pay you to use their search engine? Do Gmail pay you to use their email service? And the answer to that is no, they do not. Onpassive will pay you to use their products and services. So it's an absolute no-brainer to use that product, because the more you use it, the more you are going to gain and get paid from it. It's as simple as that. Now, remember when I was talking to you about targeted traffic and how this is all going to work? Now, a lot of this is all going to be done by the old ways of doing traffic, which is email campaigns and SMS, MMS, and adverts. But another one is video marketing. And all of this is going to be backed by artificial intelligence. Now, you probably don't know much about artificial intelligence, AI, but it is there already, and you see it all the time without you probably knowing how it works. And I'm going to give you an example. When you go online to buy anything, okay, say for instance it's a t-shirt, you go online, you buy a t-shirt from Amazon or eBay or anywhere like that, you then go on to any social media site and you'll see adverts for that thing that you have just bought. And not only have you got adverts for your thing that you just bought or something similar, it's also in your own area, in your own country, in your own state, okay, and it's local to you. This is all done by artificial intelligence. We are going to have exactly the same type of artificial intelligence that's integrated into our products and services. And guess what's going to happen? Every time anybody searches for one of the products or services that we offer in the online, the Onpassive company, okay, these people will get targeted for it. So not only, okay, have you got a better chance of that person looking at what you're offering because they've searched for it, okay, but the chances of that person wanting that product are far greater. And the other thing we're going to be using is what you see in front of us here, which is video marketing. Now, video marketing is really up and coming now. Instead of having boring emails or only text in front of you, we are going to target people with visual marketing. And this is done by using high quality videos that have intelligent formats within it. Okay, it's got a user interface, friendly interface, so you can actually touch on things which take you to another screen. Very easy to share, and it's all going to have priority targeting to that audience that is going to be interested in the product they are looking for. So let's just have a little quick of a recap of Onpassive so far, what I've explained. It is a fun solution for any cause. Okay, that means you can use it for anything you want. Any payment that comes into your wallet from the commissions of people who use the products and services of Onpassive, you will have immediate payment. Okay, you do not have to wait. There is no qualifications. If it's there in your wallet, you can withdraw it. And it's going to give you an unlimited residual income that is paid daily. And all the top marketing is going to be done for you, automated, okay, 100% hands-free. They're also going to guarantee visitors and sign-ups using breakthrough products for the automation of financial freedom and lots more. Now, a very famous person called Richard Branson once said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it later. Now, the reason we've put this on here now is because what we are talking about right now is the founder's position, okay? And this is only open until the day that we launch to the world. Once we launch to the world, then it's only going to be resellers' positions, okay? So this is why I've put this on now, is because that window of opportunity to be a founder is going to close very shortly. And at the moment, the time that this video is on here now, that cost to be a founder is $97 US. When we hit soft launch, which will be coming shortly, that rises to $149. And then once soft launch finishes and we launch to the world, that's it. No more founders. So even if you're not 100% sure about, everything, just get in, secure that founder's position whilst you have the opportunity to do so. For $97, okay, that is going to be an 100% money back guarantee anyway, which I'll explain in a moment. It's an absolute no-brainer to do it now. So why is our new model unique compared to everyone else's? Well, for a start, we provide a platform to those who have a business so that they can become more successful, because you'll be able to market your own business online through the Onpassive platform. Okay, not only that, you'll be able to prioritize bespoke traffic to your own area. So we seek to obtain your abundance online for your own business. If you don't have your own business, or you're not going to market your own business through the Onpassive platform, like I'm not going to, I'm going to be 100% on passive and use their tools, products, and services. I'm going to be a reseller, and that is what my business is going to be online. It's going to be on passive. For the people like me and maybe like you, if you've got no business experience online, this is perfect, because we provide to those that have no business or success in the online marketing a very easy plug and play system that will guarantee your success. It's as simple as that. It is click, click, done for you. It's very easy to follow, and it is open to absolutely everywhere, everybody. Everybody at the moment is looking for a secondary income online, because the things have been very, very hard. We all need to secure a secondary income somehow. So Onpassive is the perfect tool to do that. And again, we seek to help to obtain their abundance online. Now, remember I said about the power of AI? AI is going to be amazing. Every single product and service that we have in the arsenal on the ecosystem of Onpassive is all integrated into one. And what this will do is, if a customer comes in and buys one product, we will then integrate that one product with that person and offer them opportunities in other products and services online. Okay. If people are searching for any of these products, we know they are searching, so we can then send that product to that person to have a look at. Every single person that comes to Onpassive automatically gets a 7-day free trial to use the whole of the ecosystem. The artificial intelligence will tell us what that person's been looking at, how long they have stayed there, what interests them, and we can target these people, okay, to hopefully go on and buy that product. And this is all done without us having to touch a thing, okay? This is what the artificial intelligence is going to do. This is what Onpassive does for us. It is completely hands-free, and we do not have to touch any of it. So let's have a look at the old model of stuff online. And it's not just about online, it's offline as well. And you probably resonate with some of the things I'm going to say to you here now. The current model normally is based on competition and conflict. We've all been there. You have targets to hit. You have employee of the month or the week because that person's hit certain targets. Okay, so this is all pressurized. 97% of the things that you are online end up being a scam. They become a money pit where you keep on putting more and more money in. We've all been there, because somebody has promised you that you are going to get this money if you do this, but then you've got to go and buy something else, or you've got to sell it, or you've got to recruit somebody, and tools are normally obtained separately. There's never any guarantees of any income return. Plus, marketers are pitched against each other, and above all of that, the compensation plan is normally based on your own effort. We don't want that. We don't want to have that stress. We want to be in a place where everything is based on mutual benefit. Okay, the more I help you, the more you succeed, and the more I succeed. It's as simple as that. It's a real business. Okay, everything has it's all backed by real people with real products. They are physical products that everybody is using online right now. It's self-funding. We pay you to use these products and services. All the marketing is done for you. You don't have to sell anything because the company do it for you. There's no recruiting because the company do it for you. Every tool is needed in the one place for your success, and it's included in that one price. Okay, it can't get any better than that. The founder's position, which is $97 at the moment, has 100% money back guarantee, and you can pay with a Visa or MasterCard if you want to. So you're also backed by the Visa and MasterCard guarantee. It is fantastic. Marketers only compete for themselves, depending on how much money you want to make. Obviously, the more effort you put into it, the more you're going to get back, but you do not have to if you don't want to. And the best of all is, we have got a revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan that touches nothing else out there. So Ash Mufarad said everybody in the near future will have something to use within Onpassive. So whether they come to us for the money or for the tools or the benefits or actually just to connect or use the communications reasons, everybody will have a reason to come to Onpassive. Now, we all have residual bills, so why not make a residual income to pay for those bills? So just to recap then, Onpassive is going to build your team and grow your business. It's going to provide unlimited rotators, fresh website and destination pages, okay, that's going to automatically send traffic to you, seamlessly reviewing, converting, and then joining these people for you. And all of this is done using artificial intelligence. It's a fun solution for any cause, okay? It's going to have a residual daily income that you can have immediate payment from. All the top marketing automation is going to be done for you, guaranteeing visitors and signups for the breakthrough products and automation of financial freedom. Now, the growth of Onpassive has been absolutely phenomenal. When we first started all the way back in June of 18, okay, yet things were a little bit slow because nobody had heard of us. We hadn't got these presentations that we're doing now. We hadn't got the information or the back office or anything like that. It was just an idea, but things have really, really taken off. Now, if you put this map here on the left-hand side, okay, on a stock exchange of a growth of a company, you would have people absolutely tripping over themselves trying to get involved. But obviously this is a little bit different, but the growth is still the same. So let's have a little look at the growth then. So when we first started in June, by the time we got to the January of 19, we had 10,000 founders. Now let's leapfrog forward one whole year. So from January 19 to January 20, we went from 10,000 all the way through to 56,000 founders by the end of January. Now let's just go forward half a year through to June. So we went from 56 to 90. So basically in half a year, we did what we did in a year previously. Let's go forward now, just 3 months. And again, we've gone from 90 to 100 to about 100,000. Okay, no, we haven't. We've gone, sorry, we've gone from 90 to 150,000 from the end of August. So we've done what we did in 6 months in 3 months. Now, this is where things start getting really, really interesting. We hit September and we just absolutely started killing it in September. 30-odd thousand people came in September, then in October, November, and then into December, we were at 300,000, okay, plus by December. We were on average, and we still are, getting 2,500 to 3,000 people per day. And we are now, as we stand today, which is the 24th of January, 2021, we are on 452,000 people. It is absolutely amazing the growth that we have been seeing. And the reason we've got such a growth is because people can see how important it is to be a founder in this business before we launch to the world. Now, I'm not expecting you all to understand what's going on at the moment, but this is just a snippet, okay, and an idea of what is possible. Now, we put this picture of the unicorn in here because a unicorn company is a company that has a turnover of $1 billion. Normally, companies do this over time. The likes of Google, Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, all of these companies are unicorn companies, but nobody's ever done it on launch. Now, Onpassive will be a unicorn company within 1 week of launching to the world. It's unheard of. This is a company that has a turnover value of $1 billion. Now, I'm so proud to be part of this company, knowing that we are going to rewrite the history books as far as the internet is concerned. And I would love to have you guys on board with us. So Let's have a look then at the founder's position and why it is so important to be a founder now before we launch to the world. So for a start, you're going to get access to the back office of what is called Go Founders. And within the back office of Go Founders, there is all the information for you to learn exactly what Onpassive is about. There is bespoke links that are just for you and nobody else. Okay, there's around about 147 for you. You have an auto emailer in there. You have a chat room in there. You have a leadership council area. Okay, all this is in one place. We have webinars and there's recordings and there's publications. There's all sorts of things that are only there for founders. You'll also have early access to use the tools and services of Onpassive before they are launched to the world. You will have priority positioning, and this is really, really important within the company payment system. Okay, we haven't got that information yet, but it comes on your timestamp of when you join. You're going to be a member of the inner circle, which means that you'll be beta testing, brainstorming, and giving feedback to the products before they are released, and a lot more. So we have an easy way of explaining to people what Onpassive is, okay? In short, it is a complete digital solution that is fully automated using artificial intelligence, and we are going to be driving traffic to your business to grow Onpassive, which will give you the residual income of money. This is what Onpassive is. Onpassive is Capmo. So let's recap then what I have explained today. It is 100% automated, done for you on autopilot. We are going to advertise, market, get you leads and signups without doing any recruiting. We're going to build your team, okay? And this is for any business opportunity as long as it is approved by Onpassive. And all of this, to be a founder, is there 100% risk-free, guaranteed, because at any time in a day, in a week, in a month or a year, you are not happy to be a founder, you can request that $97 back and the company will refund you all of that money. So it is completely risk-free. So why not take that chance? Because the person who's introduced you to this obviously believes in you and you should believe in them. I believe in Onpassive. This is our presentation that we have done today, myself and Peter. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please get back to the person who is invited to you, and thank you very much. Over to you, Pete.
Thank you, Red. That's a great presentation. As Red had said at the beginning, this is only a short presentation of the Onpassive business. Get back to the person who's giving you the information, and they will give you more information if you need it. Obviously, you're going to have questions to this presentation, and there is a short video which is going to be below this video. It's been made by some of the leaders of Onpassive, and there'll be questions and answers there. And some of these questions are probably the questions that you want to ask, and they will be answered for you. So that is the end of this presentation, and we'll see you at the top. Thank you very much.
Bye for now.
Bye now.